Saw Mr. Anderson with the clip from behind, and this is probably a pretty sound strategy as Morgan favors the knee, but anything to get that 7-foot, 300-pounder down on the mat.
Standing on the leg of Matt Morgan. No, it's a smart game plan. I mean, you can see Anderson now going after the ankle area. Got those long legs, does Matt Morgan, and now he's going after the hamstring area and just the whole leg, just to bring down the height of Matt Morgan. It's smart. Look at a relentless attack on that left leg by Mr. Anderson.
And now scissoring the leg of Morgan and driving right hands right just above the kneecap.
Those rapid punches in the back of the head, Mike. Again, and this is a guy who, Matt Morgan, who was, as we pointed out, was on that crusade to protect Anderson from the concussions and whatnot. And
watch this, staking out the leg. Now, I know he's working on the left leg, but that's the plant leg for Morgan when it comes to the carbon footprint. So while he kicks you with the right leg, even if you take away the left,
well, if the guy can't stand, he can't do any kick.
That's the key. So, I mean, it's not only the strategy of Anderson wearing down Morgan and keeping him down on the mat like this, but also taking away the potential for that carbon footprint as the match progresses.
This is an easy move to do when a guy's as tall as Matt Morgan. It's a single leg Boston Crab. And the longer the guy's leg is, the more of that leg there is to grab at the key lock. So it's a great choice of submission holds to use here in a single leg crab.
You see Morgan fights through the pain as he extends the arm close to the ropes and hooks that bottom rope for the break.
I mean, like I was saying, Mike, I mean, they're back there watching this thing. You know they are. They're glued to a monitor somewhere. I mean, you got to assume Hulk Hogan is glued to his TV set, at home in Tampa watching this thing because he can't be here. I've been asking, who does a mortal want to see win this thing? I'm going to give an opinion.
Go ahead.
I think that they would like to see Anderson win this thing because Anderson has a kink in the armor with the concussion issue. I mean, but either way, they're accomplishing exactly what they wanted tonight. Like I said earlier, Bishop said he's going to get all the titles. He did. Now he gets to see these two guys, double contenders, tear each other apart.
Anderson reversed into the corner by Morgan, slapping on the leg and knee to try and get some blood flow back in. Hesitates as he goes in, and Anderson takes advantage of the hesitation. But now, power game comes in with a vicious choke slam off the ropes into a pin for...
Well, some of you might have been looking at the spine of Anderson crash and get driven into the mat by Matt Morgan. I watched his head whiplash. I mean, the whiplash effect of the skull of Mr. Anderson, it was just, it was disturbing to see that go down the way it did for a man who has... Let's take a look at, I think we're going to get a shot of this here, Mike. Watch the head, watch the whiplash effect. I couldn't see it that good from that angle. Just a massive Matt Morgan's body was in the way, but yeah, this is the angle we want right here. Great job in the truck, guys. Watch this.
But boom, look at how you just see it snap right back. You're right.
Yeah, that's...
And then to come back
pain.
And drop him with a clothesline like that?
Well, the desire to be the #1 contender and face Jeff Hardy for the TNA title. Matt Morgan wants to get her done, man, and he's progressing very well in this match.
There's no denying Matt Morgan throwing everything at Mr. Anderson, directing the attack on the head of Anderson. He told him this Thursday on Impact it was going to happen. Goes for the discus clothesline. And of all things, he comes up, butt check into the pin.
Got him, Mike. Oh. Wow. Last second, man, a second away from us having Anderson as the #1 contender for the World Championship.
With both men down, Hebner puts in the count. He's at 4. Going to see who's the first to recover here. We know Anderson clearing the cobwebs.
Yeah, both men it's been a real physical matchup for the #1 contendership.
from their knees.
Oh, man, those big ham hocks, those big, huge hands of Morgan. But Anderson's bringing some quick, snappy punches in there.
But every time that Morgan connects with a shot to the head, you see Anderson, his head snaps back as you can see how much it's affecting him.
Yeah, both these men just trading and just tattooing each other. Look at that. Oof. Overhand right. There comes Anderson. Boom! Nice one.
That time he had the momentum of the ropes and the weight advantage, did Morgan, and Anderson still fights back. Boy, gutsy effort by both men, but maybe Anderson in particular after the head trauma.
Oh, absolutely. I completely. Oh, my God!
Got him! Nowhere with it.
Did it!
2. Oh. Wow.
Carbon footprint. Anderson kicks out. You gotta be kidding. How impressive, though, was Morgan, how quick he popped off that, hit the ropes, how quick his feet were.
Body language of Matt Morgan. Comments that he has for referee Earl Hebner. We sense that he says, what more can I do? I hit him with my patented move, the carbon footprint. And maybe that carbon footprint, and it looked like he hit him flush, but after what Anderson has done in terms of working on the leg and knee of Morgan, maybe it wasn't as powerful, as effective as it usually is.
That's a good point, and you said that earlier with the plant leg. The plant leg for the carbon footprint is the left leg for Morgan, and Anderson definitely had some serious steam on that thing earlier.
Got him in his sights. He measures Anderson, who gets to his feet. Went for the...
I think he missed it. He missed it.
He grazed him.
On the mic check coming.
That time he caught him. But Anderson slow to recover after hitting it.
Yeah, Anderson, geez, you see again, he's grabbing his head. Maybe those punches, though. There's so many trading, back and forth, a ton of punches each. This guy's head might be killing him.
Slowly gets on top for 2, and Morgan.
Well, that's not even a strong pin cover by Anderson because he's not. I don't think he's 100%.
You can see just the way he's got the positioning of his arms right there.
I really don't think Anderson's 100%, Mike. Another one.
Morgan saw it coming.
Back of the skull. Oh, my God.
The head was right there as a target. Morgan takes advantage, but then Anderson avoids the contact twice, comes back and catches Morgan.
I think they clocked heads or something. Whoa, package, package.
Inside cradle. Anderson, he just got it.
Just like that.
The winner of the match, and the new #1 contender for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, Mr.
A quick cradle. After all that physicality, a quick cradle? You gotta be kidding me. That was pretty impressive by Anderson to cradle up a 7-foot monster like Matt Morgan, a new #1 contender.
Well, props to these two men, obviously.
Whoa.
Eric Bischoff making his way down the ramp.
What's the story with the steel chair? I don't think he's coming out here to have a picnic. I would assume his intentions aren't that of a good one.
And you would think Eric Bischoff got to be in a great mood at this point. Everything's gone his way. Guarantees, paid him off.
Been an immortal night, but see, smile. It looks like he's in a great mood.
No. It's not what you think, Kenny boy. Just relax. I'm here to tell you how impressed I am with you. Your intestinal fortitude, your courage, your tenacity. You are the embodiment of everything it means to be a TNA World Heavyweight Champion, which is why, as the #1 contender, I'm not going to jack you around. Hell, I'm not even going to make you wait. After what I saw you achieve out here, you've got your match for the World Heavyweight title. You've got it tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the charismatic enigma and the immortal Antichrist, Jeff Hardy. Good luck, Ken.
And don't forget TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Eric. Are you kidding me? Right now?
Well, they said he was going to be the #1 contender, the winner of this match.
They didn't say when the match was going to happen.
Said, yeah.
Again, one step ahead. These guys in street clothes to boot. Look at him. Look at that. He's got a butt in his mouth.
Dragging on a butt. That shows you his concern.
For the kids out there, that's He's got a tie on and everything. He's got the whole dress code thing going. It's
just another case of Eric Bischoff and Immortal stacking the deck. It's not enough to have possession of all the championships. He wants to eliminate the new #1 contender, Mr. Anderson, tonight. And you know what? That's how you define leverage.
Jeff Hardy has to defend his championship. He walks out here. Well, come on. Street clothes on, smoking a bud, he's stretching out. Because he knows that, look, you get a guy in his most vulnerable state, and that's the deal with Anderson. He just went through hell with Matt Morgan. He can't even stand up, Anderson. Hanging onto the ropes. He's loosening up.
Boy, the look on the face of Eric Bischoff.
He's having a great night,
Bischoff.
Are you kidding me? X Division Championship is TV Championship, Tag Team Championship, all, and the World Championship, all with Immortal.
Yeah, and now take care of the #1 contender, and you have all the power and all the control.
Well, we got a World Championship match here. It might not look like one, but it is.
It might not last long either.
Yeah, I mean, Anderson, bless his heart, he was just a twist of hate. This thing's Dunsky, man. Goodbye.
Roll him over, pin him.
Whoa. Wow.
Anderson.
Wow,
I'm shocked right at that. And I'm sure Hardy is as well. Jeff Hardy hit him.
I don't know if that was just an instinct to kick out when he heard the referee's cadence of 1-2 and then kick out. I don't know. You could see that the angst in Jeff Hardy, TNA World Champion, kind of went up a little bit, turned the volume up a little bit on that. Maybe not.
Still doesn't look like he's sweating Mr. Anderson a bit.
Yeah, it looks like he's sweating, but he's not because of Anderson. Well, as he's trying to